right. Been waiting a while to do this stream. It's been so long. It's been so long. Finally home, boys. Finally back home. All right. Let's get it. We're going to level up this Disciple of Varashta. Do the Djinns. We'll just do like the typical Essence Drain. Dude, a level 1 skill gem is selling for 10 divines. Just an FYI. Just so you know what type of economy this is. It's literally the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, look, there's another. Okay, we got a skill gem there. Let's see, what can we get? Can we get, oh, we can get Contagion. There we go. Because we need to get Essence Drain, so we need to get a wand. I think that shit comes on a wand. Yes, it does come on a wand. Okay. So we're going to do... I don't want to do the whole minion setup. I want to do kind of like a Djinn slash like Firestorm or something. I don't know. I don't want to just do like the strictly minion setup. I feel like that's kind of like, I feel like it's kind of whack. Oh shit, let me bind this real quick. God, I can't wait for that controller swap. Keyboard mouse swap. I'm hoping that they add that shit before, but who knows? I doubt it. It seems like the only thing holding them back is just the fact that like the character switches. It's the character screen looks different when you go to your inventory as opposed to having a mouse and keyboard. That UI needs to all be changed in order for them to do the mouse keyboard or the controller keyboard swap. See, do I have? Oh no, it's Chaos Bolt. Why did I think Essence Drain was on a wand? I have Chaos Bolt. I guess we could just use minions to level for now. Do some dual wieldage. Okay, and then let me see what else. I have Lightning Bolt here. Damn, that would actually be better, huh? Nah, fuck it. We'll level with Essence Drain and Contagion. I don't have anything. Damn. I'm broke, son. always broke. Can we do, let's see. Let's do 6 minions. I need to put on, I should put Unleash on Essence Strings, or on Contagion too. Nice. There we go. Yeah, that shit's pretty overpowered, dude. Pretty OP. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do as far as like balance changes for skills, because you know we're gonna see a ton of balance changes. Oh shit, I walked right into that. I forgot that happens. I forgot that shit happened. Whoops. Where's our, who identifies items again? Is it Finn? Oh. Hmm. I need rings. I think Finn has... Oh, no. Finn's Gambler. That's right. I need to buy them from her. Oh, they don't sell. That's right. Okay, jewelry doesn't sell, but I need to get better flask, too. So... Oh, here we go. Essence Drain, baby. Okay, let's do this. Let's put Unleash into Contagion. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to get, that's right, I need to get, where is, I can't believe I don't have any more uncut gems. That's so crazy. Can we go underground? Isn't that what we do now? Oh no, we gotta go back, right? Dude, I always fucking forget this shit. Okay, we gotta go back to Clearfeld, then we go back, and then we go back again. Like, I really feel like some of these quest lines could be shortened a little bit. I don't know. That's just me. Like we really gotta go back to here just to do that. Like, why? Why? Now what do we do, dude? Okay, then we go to the Grim Tangle. That's right. Okay, now we go here. That's right. Come on, dude. She's gonna sing. Open it up. I want to get some of the music too. I always keep the sound down on the music, but I want to get some of the music. This game also has very good music. Just like Path of Exile 1. That Lion Eyes Watch song is like pretty good. It's gorgeous. Dude, grinding your games is just... It just blows me away, dude, how small of a, like a studio they are, and like what they're able to do with that many people. In comparison to like, especially in comparison to like other studios that are out there, it's insane, man. They have found the formula. Ooh, stuck right in that shit. Damn. All right. Oh, wait. I want to do... No. I want to do cast speed. Actually, no, it's not going to matter because I'm going to end up speccing into Fuse-a-Lot anyway. So, we'll just keep it like this. It's fine. It's not like I have that much gold anyway. See if I can get some good hits in crafting too. I think I have a bunch of regal orbs, if I'm not mistaken, so I should be able to, I should be good. Get some energy shield. Damn, dude, these ground effects are insane, dude. It's crazy. You just be walking by and it's like, boom! Oh, okay, sorry. Big ass poison pool just sitting there. Oh, look, another dead end. Go figure. Fucking dead end city. Path of no path. Let's go back to Clearfell real quick, and then yeah, I really got to start getting used to WASD, man, because I don't know. Point and click just feels so bad in this fucking game, dude. I really got to get used to playing it. Because the crafting is just like, having to craft shit is just so, it sucks so fucking bad. You know what? I'm going to swap over to WASD, dude, because I'm going to be crafting a lot of gear right now. So I want to switch. Okay, I got a decent amount of regal orbs. You can start crafting on shit. Oh, you know, I wanted to do the, I wanted to get, yeah, that's what I wanted to get. Okay, now I just need jewelry now. Let's go to, where'd Finn's dumbass go? Alright. Fuck. I don't understand. How do I not have gold? That's so weird. Damn, I really didn't have shit this whole league, huh? I had unique charms, I know that. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. There we go. Oh, wait. No. We need to go back to the cemetery, dude. Where do we go? God, I hate this shit so much. Nice, there we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, it's a little bit of life regeneration. I'll take it. Better than nothing. level did we get Fusillade at? I can't remember. Oh, we got Fusillade at 5, so like level 14. We could do Fireball Fusillade again. That was pretty good. We won't get Firestorm until Jesus Christ, dude. That's one thing I hope that they end up changing. I think they said something about it in the Q&A. I can't remember what their answer was. I think Mark did say something about them dropping the level down for some of the skills. I don't remember what the exact verdict was though. Because they really do need to like maybe drop it down to like 42 at the high end. Like fuck man, 42. That's even high though still. Because even in PoE 1 you're at like 38, you can get everything. 38 you got all your gems. And Ziggy D made a really good point in the Q&A when he said that, you know, you're cutting off those levels of like progression when you're trying to get a build going. And it's like, you know, you have those end game levels where you're like, there's like a sense of progression with the build that you're putting together. And if you get the gem at like 52, you don't have that sense of progression. You're kind of just playing an entirely different build and then speccing over into what you want to play when you're able to get the gem. And that, I don't know, it's kind of like runs counterintuitive to how it's supposed to work. I don't know, I feel like. Which level is Zenith at? Oh, Zenith's right here. Ah, fuck it, we'll do it. I wish I'd see her do some weapon swap shenanigans with some of the druid stuff too. I don't know, they really like... I think what they need to do is get rid of the weapon swap. It might be a hot take, but I think if we just had, like, we're able to use more skills with different weapon types, it'd just be better. I will say this, dude. This Essence Drain Contagion is very, very satisfying. When you just wipe out an entire pack like that, it's pretty cool. Where are we at, dude? So hard to turn with the WASD when you're sprinting. It's way easier to do on the controller. I wonder why that is. You can actually hug corners with the controller when you're sprinting. Jesus. Man, we went the wrong way. It's probably going to be in the center over here. Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. I was fucking up. See, I'm like really not used to using WASD at all. Did we go or no? Oh yeah, huh? No temple yet. No, it still sucks. I wasn't tripping. do anything. It's up here. Is it up here? Nope. That is just another dead end. Where the fuck is it? Oh shit. Did we walk right? We must have walked right past it. Oh, we did. Wow. Wow. Waste any time calling in his backup, huh? Too bad that's not on a rattling scepter. Oh, we gotta go back and clear out this inventory. Oh damn, they're doing another tavern talk with Jonathan Rogers. Nice. Darth and Gazzy. Damn, dude, Jonathan's doing a fucking gang of interviews. I wonder if I could get one with him and come on my podcast. I don't have a tiny ass channel, but I should have submitted it and asked. I got some questions I like to ask him. Probably wouldn't do my little tiny channel, but worst they can say is no. Oh shit. Just got the one shot. I was trying to craft this amulet. back. So apparently all of this shit's going to change in this expansion. All of the... I'll try to get more movement speed. I don't think we can actually get more than 10. I need more strength for this, huh? Oh, look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Where's the primal? Okay, so I guess I was wrong. They're not going to add traps in. We're going to get flails, axes, swords, and daggers. So I'm assuming that the daggers are going to be where traps and mines are. That's the obvious assumption, right? And then axes or swords. Swords are probably going to be where, like, cyclones at. I wonder what they're going to do for axes. And flails should be really interesting. I'm curious to see what they come up with that for that. Where is Pounce? Why can't we get... Oh, we got it. We need a level 3 gem for Pounce. Should be good to go. Fuck, dude, I can't believe I forgot to do this. It's so crazy. My brain, my memory is just cooked, man. Alright, I'll just dump it and go. See, Pounce is like a movement skill. And we need more of that. We need more skills like that. Damn. Away from me, mana draining. Fucking mana donut. Ritual begin. There we go. Nice. It's I need to set a different bar than space bar for. I wish you could set the hotkey for sprinting to something else other than your dodge button. Should just like bind it to my my mouse, like one of my side mouse buttons or something. That'd be cool. Just hold that down instead. Oh, here we go. No, we still can't. We still can't go in, huh? I forget how many of those things you have to do before you can actually go into the temple. Wrong way. There's the farmlands. We don't want to go there yet. But you know what I should do too? I should put the support into the minions as well. Forgot. Oh no, I'm out of support. Never mind. We are broke, and they're trying to sell that shit for like 10 divines. One level 1 skill gem going for 10 div. That is a fucked. I thought our economy in the real world was fucked. You ain't seen shit yet until you've seen a PoE 2 economy. There's fucking hyperinflation left and right. Is this Freythorn? Yeah, okay, it is. Yo, what's up, man? Hell yeah. Fucking hyped. Kidding me? I am pumped. I can't wait. I think it's gonna be a banger, dude. I really do. I think those changes to the end game are great. I think that I think a lot of the shit that they're doing in this game is gonna feel really good. The campaign stuff I'm very hyped for. They're like, because one of the main problems I have with this game, because the way I like to play ARPGs, I like to play multiple characters, and in Path of Exile 2, I always felt like I can't do that. Like it's just so daunting, dude, doing that campaign over and over again. Because if you look at my PoE1 players, I got like 7 or 8 characters this league, you know? I don't want to do that in this game. So hopefully the campaign changes change that. I mean, obviously I'm not the only one experiencing that, otherwise they wouldn't be changing it. I'm going to be rolling a Disciple of Varashta, though, for the league. Just in case anybody's wondering. I'll have a league start guide out. Once they release the patch notes and we really get an idea of what's going on, I'll put out a league starter guide. Oh, that's interesting, really? You feel like the PoE1 campaign is longer than the Path of Exile 2 campaign? Or it's just like longer for you or something? You're the first person I've heard say that. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Got it. I've done it a lot too, dude, but I don't mind it. It just, to me, it's just like a tiny little hurdle, you know. A couple hours, you know, like 5-6 hours. 5-6 hours, dude. It's done, you know. In this game, it's just like, maybe it's just I'm not used to it yet. That's why I'm not as used to the campaign as I am in Path of Exile 1. That could have a lot to do with it as well. I just haven't run it as many times. Too many acts. Okay. I feel it. And man, to each his own. That's, everybody's got their own taste and what they like, you know? All I can do is speak from my perspective, and from my perspective, I think that this campaign is way too long. But it's really just a matter of the zones being, like, egregiously long. That's what it is. It's not like... it's just certain zones, dude, that really make it bad. Like, the rest of it's fine. It's just like, you know, like the waterways, even though they shortened it, that one's still really long. There's some areas in Act 4 that are just really, really big. I mean, there's multiple instances of it. Those are just the only ones I can think of right now. But I'm very, very excited for these changes coming. I think it's gonna be great for the game just in general. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think it is too. It's just like I haven't run it enough to really get the feel for it. Like in Path of Exile 1, even though I've never gone through like, oh, this this hint is here, this means go here. I've never gone through that and memorized that, but still, I always have a feeling of where I know I should go. And in this game, I just don't have that yet. I'm sure it'll get there, especially after this patch. I think it's going to be like that. I'll have a better understanding of what to do. Let's see. Did we get anything? We probably didn't get anything good in here, but. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? We do Arctic Armor, Mana Remnants. I do Mana Remnants. Let's do Harmonic. Oh, we don't have it yet, huh? Nope, not yet. All right, let's put some in for the Skellies. Yeah, I just got to practice it more now, but now we're going to have hints and stuff, so it's just going to be way easier in general. We were just talking about that, which is funny. It's all right, man. It's going to get better, I promise. They're aware of the problem, and like these checkpoints were just supposed to be like a band-aid fix. Obviously they don't want these in the game, I don't think. So ultimately what they're either going to do, I think by full release, is they're either going to shorten some of the campaign zones or they're going to find a different workaround for it. I don't really know what the other option would be, but they're going to do something. They're just going off of the feedback, and if enough people are complaining about it, obviously they feel they need to fix it. But I think it's great, man. I think the hints on where to go will help tremendously. Because that's like my main thing, is just running into like dead end after dead end. And these like big ass zones, having to turn around and repeat. And then God forbid you die or something, you haven't hit a checkpoint, then you're boned, you know? You think they're going to keep them? I don't think they're going to, dude. I think that they're probably going to remove them. Because I don't think they ever wanted them in the game in the first place. It's kind of like weird, you know? Or yeah, they could do that too. Make us move faster. That is one thing I think that they do not want to do. Like, that seems like it's like a point of conflict for Jonathan. Like, he does not want to let us move fast for some reason. I think he thinks in his head that if we move fast, that we're just gonna like blast through everything and we're not gonna like sit and fight. And I think he wants us to like engage and he has like this combat scenario in his head, like of how it should be. And I think that he thinks that if we move faster, that's gonna ruin that. Like, he wants us to sit at each pack and like fight, you know? But then once you get to the end game, dude, you're just fucking blowing up screens of shit. So I don't know. I'm hoping that this patch is going to help PoE 2 like solidify its identity or like get close to it. We can actually find out what kind of game it is that we're actually going to be playing. Because right now it feels like two separate games. You have like the campaign PoE 2 and then you have the endgame PoE 2. Completely different. Oh, we got to get this. I think there's a support gem that drops in here. Oh no, it's a skill gem. Never mind. I thought it was a support. Where is... Una's loot is in here, isn't it? Maybe over here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Right, no, I get it. Yeah, they said that before, like, they don't want to be giving shit to us and then trying to take it away because it just pisses people off. Yeah, I just did the same thing. I played every single character to, like, high torment, as high as torment as I could take it. On every single class. Yeah. I liked the Diablo 4 expansion, guys. I really did. I know a lot of people don't like Diablo 4 for good reason. And yeah, it took us 3 expansions to get there, but... Or 2 expansions. But I really liked this patch that they did. I thought it was great for the game. We need more good ARPGs out there, dude. Like, if Diablo 4 becomes at least mid, I'm all for it. Full? Damn, huh? Holy shit. What am I picking up? Garbage. Oh, whoops. Why did I do that? Oh, it's a strategy for speedrunners. There would be. Oh, yeah, I'm sure there would be. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a speedrunning strategy using the checkpoints. But how many speedrunners are there, do you think, comparatively? You know what I mean? Like, because I honestly think, like, the checkpoints is a bad look. It just means that they made the campaign areas too long, too large. It was supposed to just be a band-aid fix. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I honestly don't think they'll make it to 1.0. But that is just my opinion. I have no evidence to support that. Just from what they've said in like Q&As and stuff. Can we finally, no. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Scott. But I played each one. up through the campaign just to see how it felt. I kind of bitched out on the last two. The last two classes I did the whisper thing. But I played all the rest of them. Because I wanted to see what the new skill trees and stuff felt like. Like just, you know, from like a leveling perspective. But I got to make a bunch of off-meta builds that I was trying to make forever. Because when I first started my channel, I was doing D4 content. And I had a bunch of like off-meta builds that would not push very far into the end game. And I was finally able to make those work this league, or this season, which was cool. I was trying to make that Comet Sork build work for so long. Or it was a meteor back then, but I was trying to make that shit work forever. Well, you know, there's an argument to be made about ARPGs that the game starts in the end game, right? So I think a lot of people look at the campaign as it's just more like just like a chore that you have to do before you get into the real game. I think that's how a lot of people look at it. A lot of people don't look at the campaign as like, hey, this is actually part of the game and you should enjoy it and play it. And I think people just look at it as like something to get over until they can get into maps. Is the PoE1 campaign is a straight line? I don't know. I don't get that feeling when I play it. I get the feeling that the maps are pretty similar to these maps. These maps are just larger. And you move slower. You don't have like a Quicksilver flask to hit. I think what it is too is like this game was designed around faster movement speed. Like when they did all the reveals before, like they had you had way faster movement speed because you had flasks, and that's what I think these areas were designed around. And then when they took those away, it just made the game that much slower. And I think that's really like the main problem. Damn, so do they not apply Wither or what? Even with Withering Touch on there? Huh, interesting. I thought it said supports any skill that hits, but maybe it doesn't count if it's a minion skill. Get it yet, or what? Yes, we did. Okay, we got Fusillade now. Let's go. Right. We need to do Do Zenith. Zenith. I need to get... I'm so glad that they walked back the... so glad they walked back the change of having the support gems. Wait a second. Having to like pick which support gems you had to you wanted to put in what skills because you couldn't use them was just crazy. All right. Or we can go into the ball ruins now. Nice. Okay, sick. Holy shit, dude. It's been a long time since I've done this temple. Alright, let's see. No, I don't have anything. I'm gonna take this out real quick and see, does this even work in here or no? It does. Huh. That's really strange. I don't ever see them applying Wither. I never fucked with any of the temple strategies. I kind of just ignored it. There's so much controversy around it too. Because everybody was doing the snake. It just like torched the economy. I never fucked with it at all. Supposedly it was really good though at the time. There we go. Do we have anything we can exalt? No, this gold. We're out of gold pretty much. Dude, it's so fucked up. If you want to buy just an uncut skill gem, it's like 10 divine. Oh, you didn't even play the league? Interesting. I played 2 characters. I had a really good Firestorm build that I had made. It worked really well. I liked it. I like that character a lot, actually. Yeah, that's it. Let's go back. Almost there, guys. Almost to Act 2. No, I got it. Yeah, it was okay. It was just that one game breaking, like economy breaking bug. But I mean it's whatever, dude. I mean, you can just go run it too. Like I don't understand the complaints about that. They're like, "Oh my god, people are making so much currency off this thing." But everybody can do it. It's not like those people are the only ones that are able to do it. I don't know. And all like you just couldn't get like high-end shit. It cost a lot, but all the mid-level shit still cost the same pretty much. It went up like a little bit, but not very much. This league should be really interesting with all the crafting and stuff. The rune crafting, it looks like it could be really strong. I'm interested to see what you can do with that league mechanic. There's probably going to be some pretty busted shit you can do. Right. But it doesn't get that way in in PoE 1 though, you know what I mean? We just don't have like a there's no divine sync in this game, that's why. Apparently they're adding the mage blood's going to be like a divine sync, which will be good for the economy, I think. But it's like really just, I think, a lack of like crafting in this game that makes the inflation spiral out of control so much. I could be wrong about that. I'm obviously not an economist, but I think that the less people are spending on on crafting their items, I think that makes the inflation get crazy. Path of Exile 1 league stayed pretty stable this last league. I think it's actually the same as it is now. Divine to Chaos ratio. I think it's the same as it was the whole league now. Let's see. Now it's up there. Now it's pretty bad, but it's more towards the end of the league now, so that's bound to happen. But it stayed pretty goddamn stable this league, which was surprising. I thought that was cool though. I like the Mirage mechanic in PoE 1. This was my favorite league. Affliction is like my second favorite, but Mirage is like my my number one favorite now. It might have a lot to do with the fact that this is really the league where I started really building my own builds. Like, not looking at anybody's shit, just picking an idea and building it from scratch. Not looking at other people for inspiration to see what they're doing or anything like that. Just all me. So, like, I put builds together before, but I always, like, look at what other people were doing on PoE Ninja, with, like, similar... just to kind of get an idea if I was like, you know, for like support gems or uniques or whatever it is. But this league, I did it all on my own. So that might actually have a lot to do with it too. Ah! Oh shit, I stood right in front of that. I don't know why I didn't remember he does that. Yeah, I did, dude. That shit was funny. Took it all. I gotta turn that in. I forgot to do the Crowbell quest too. Whoops. I really wish that there was a way to toggle the sprint on without having to hit dodge. I know I said that before, but like it's really annoying having to hold down the dodge. We should be able to toggle it. It'd be really interesting to see what this game looks like on 1.0. Oh shit, this is one of those this isn't one of those basement areas, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Dude, these ground degens in this area are no fucking joke. They're hard to see too. Those little like silver pools or whatever, like they're not silver, but they're like dark, reflective pools like that right there. These things will fucking kill you real quick. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Let's go. All right, let's get some. This is like my favorite boss fight, dude, in the whole game. I love this fucking boss fight, dude. I think this boss fight is so cool. Damn, I get hit by that shit a lot too. go. Damn, dude. I get hit by that shit a lot, man. Surprised that didn't hit me right now. I always get hit by that fucking attack. No, no. No! Fuck. It's like, once you get hit by one of those things, there's like no escaping that shit. You're getting clipped. Sit down, dog. That was cool. We did it first try. Nice. Then we just gotta wait 15 years for this this little dialogue to finish. Hope you guys don't have anything to do for the next week. Fuck. Give me my loot, son. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. I forgot to put my my loot filter on too. That's not bad. We did that relatively fast.
With the beast. Every attempt to control it has ended in cataclysm.
I was lollygagging a lot too. I was in my hideout and shit.
Pursue her to the plains of Bastille.
The cinematics in this game are pretty dope too. Let me see if we can get I bet lesser jeweler orbs are probably like 10 divine each too. Let's see, we can get some supports for, well, actually, you know what? We're probably not going to use, well, actually, we'll probably use Essence Drain and Contagion all the way up until we get into the first lab. Do I have a prolonged duration? Compressed duration, here we go. Do I have harmonic remnants? Yes, I do. Nice. And then do considered casting. No. There we go. All right, now we should be doing some damage. I never got a chance to play this this Ascendancy either this last league. So I'm very excited to try this out. The Jinns, Disciple of Varashta. It looked cool as fuck, but I just never had the time to really try it out. But I want to do a combo. I want to do a couple of Jinns and like do the Firestorm. I'm gonna do the Disciple of Varashta. I want to do the I want to do a Jinn / like Firestorm build, I think. Or I'm gonna test it out. I don't really know yet. I know I want to play with the Jinns. I know that. But I see that a lot of people are doing like full-on minion setups with them. I don't know if that's just like the typical way to do it, or if that's the only way that works well, or what. But I'm definitely going to give it a shot to try to do a hybrid. The problem doing hybrid is, like, especially when you have minions, is that you sacrifice gem levels. That's the entire, like, those plus skill gem levels on the weapons and stuff is so, like, how do you say it? It really limits like what you can do, because you can't do like a hybrid build like that. If you're doing minions, you can't do minions and casting, because you have to either do plus minion levels or plus spell levels. Same thing when I was doing like a cast on crit monk. Like, if you don't have the plus levels to spells, then it doesn't work. And then your other skills don't do damage either if you do that. So. All right, this should be interesting. I don't know why I didn't kill these guys while I was down there, but hey. Yeah, I think it was a big mistake. But because that also means that any uniques that they add into the game, you're going to have that on there. Otherwise, it's not going to compete with any other item. Like a rare with plus skill levels is always going to be better than a unique with no skill levels. Right. Yeah, it was an interesting choice, dude. An interesting design choice to do that because I don't get how they didn't see that coming. You know what I mean? Like, how did they not see that that was going to be an issue? They are going to limit them. They are going to limit them, though. They said that it's going to be lowered to 5, I think, is what they said. But Right. That's probably, you're probably right. I don't know. Would it be that hard to, like, adjust the skills like that? Like, to where just make the skills do more damage and then just take off the plus gem levels? Wouldn't that be, like, just the fix to do, or no? Or am I not thinking about it right? You just make them scale better with the levels that they already have and just take the levels out completely. Right. Just because they cannot balance everything properly? Oh. That's interesting. I mean, it's got to be extremely difficult to do that. I don't know I don't know what goes into that, but it's got to be very hard. Because you got to make, not only do you have to make the skills feel good, but you also have to make them worth, like, playing. And obviously, you're not going to be able to do that with every skill, but you want to, I'm assuming, as a game developer. Right, we don't have all the skills. Yep. Well, I would think if they work to balance the ones that are in the game already, it would be easier to balance the ones coming in, no? Yeah. I'm interested to see if they're gonna if they're gonna drop anything in between now and the release, like they did last time, where they released the Disciple of Varashta, like right before the League launched. I'm thinking if I think we might actually see something crazy coming in, because this is a long wait, dude, from the announcement to the League launch. Is that what they said in like an interview or something? Because you would think, and I don't know if I'm just looking at this way too simply, but you would think that they would just say, like, okay, well, how much damage does plus gem levels give to this skill, right? And then just take the gem levels off of the item and just add that amount of damage to the skill. But I guess then, like, I don't know. Well, I guess that wouldn't work either, because you actually have to get that item to make the skill that powerful. So you wouldn't want to just make it baseline that powerful. I don't know, man. Maybe add like more supports that enable that or something. It's an interesting problem. Right. Now, it would make sense if they did that for that reason, for sure. It was just weird, because when I saw that, I was like, damn, like, I don't know, it seems like a lot, you know? Like, in PoE 1, you have plus levels, dude, but I mean, it's not as bad. Right. Yeah, in this game, it benefits everything. But even in like Path of Exile 1, there are certain ones that, like, certain even spells where it's like, I don't know, like you have to like look at how it scales up past like level 20 on like the database to see if it's even worth it, because some skills are not worth like putting levels into. And then some are like, they don't go up that much past like 25 or 26. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yep. Back to PoE 2. Do I want a rarity aura? No, I'm alright. We're just testing out we're gonna test out a bunch of different things. I want to test out the gins first. We got a couple weeks still, so couple more weeks, bro. We're right there. Actually, it's gonna be less than 2 weeks now, I think. What's the date today? 17th? 12 more days. Well, that's the thing is they could still have the plus levels in there. They just can't make it to where it's like that much more powerful. Like to where if you have a unique item that doesn't have +7 on it, it's like you don't even want to use the weapon because you could just get a rare weapon with +7 and be twice as powerful, or three or four times as powerful sometimes. But it's like, you know, I don't know, short of just removing it, what the answer would be, in all honesty. Dude, I hate this boss. I hate this boss fight so much. I don't know why I hate this boss fight. It's so bad, though. I walked right into that shit. Alright. Oh yeah, you see me, motherfucker. Come on. Oh, get away from me, dude. Yeah, I never even noticed that he threw out flash grenades before. I don't know why. That's crazy. How did I not notice that? No, get fuck away from me, dude. How come he gets grenades and we don't? Or he gets like fucking... Well, actually, we do have grenades, huh? Crossbow grenades. I was thinking about traps or mines for some reason. That's what I can't wait, dude. I can't wait for them to add traps and mines in this fucking game. That's my favorite playstyle in PoE, dude. Mines. I really hope they add that shit soon. It's gonna come with the shadow, but interested to see how they implement that into the game. All right, here we go. We should add in. Let's do Essence Strain first. Do Contagion. Traps would be really fun. I can't wait to see what they do. I think it's gonna be good, dude. A lot of people are talking shit, but kind of, yeah. Yeah, the grenades kind of did take that away, but I think that they might implement the mines and traps a little bit differently. So we'll see. I'm just hoping it's not some generator spender shit like with charges or something. I really pray that it's not like that. I was just thinking, dude, what skills are flails? Like what this dude, by the way, this is the most pointless quest right here. walking to this door and then walking back to the caravan. So annoying. What skills are flails? Like thematically, I can't think of what a flail skill would be from Path of Exile. Right, no, I know that, but I'm saying, like, what skills go with it? I know what a flail is. I know what a flail is. I'm just saying, like, what skills would be flail specific in the PoE universe? Tornado, ice shard type of gameplay? Huh. Interesting. Run, bitch, run. This way, I bet. We're level 19. Okay, we could probably do the trial of the second one. I need to get my charms. Or not my charms, my relics off my other character. I really wish that they would make those account wide. Physical metallic bleed. I don't know. Because it's going to be the Templar, right, that has the flails? There we go. Attack speed. Actually, let's craft these real quick. We got this one as well. You think that the monk should have flails? Interesting. I don't know. I think that the quarterstaff fits fine with the monk. That martial artist is going to be super OP, though. I'm excited to try that out, too. I just don't want to try it out on League Start, because I know every single content creator is either going to be playing the Spirit Walker or the Martial Artist. So I'm going to wait. There we go. We'll see, man. Maybe we'll get. I don't know. It's probably wishful thinking, but I'm always thinking that they're gonna like shadow drop something into the game like they did last time. Let's go do this trial. We're probably strong enough to do it. Let's see. Do you have any other uniques in here I can stick in? Nope. A bummer they took away the spirit off that shield. Let's go try to do the trial. Oh, no, wait. We have to get to the other area first, right? Damn, I forgot about that. So this shit's probably gonna be like... It's gonna be over here, probably. That shit's so funny. Yeah, once we get to the gates, then we can go do the... Maybe. Well, they said they're going to be doing intermittent patches now, so we'll see what that looks like. I don't know. This is going to be like the last big update that they're doing, and then before the full release, there's going to be releasing small updates. I wonder what that looks like for, like, leagues, though, you know? Are they going to be doing, like, every month, like, doing an economy reset or something? I don't know what that even looks like. I'm surprised nobody asked that. Or maybe it was brought up in the Q&A. I should probably go look at it again. But I don't believe it was. Dude, they probably have some crazy shit they're going to announce at ExileCon. I'm so excited for it. Can't wait. That shit's coming up quick, man. It's only like a few months away, 5 months away. I always miss this turn right here, too. Thanks for the follow, Fruppy. Appreciate it. WASD makes every build a Michael Jackson build. It's true. It does. Just moonwalking, man. Well, they said that they were okay with not releasing all the classes for 1.0. Which to me, I don't know. I think that's kind of weird, but you would think you would want to release everything, all acts, all classes, all ascendancies for 1.0. But you know, is what it is. It's a lot of development for them, and they're a small studio, so like in comparison. They do say a lot of things, you're right. I think they'll definitely, well, they're definitely said they're going to have all the acts in the game and the third ascendancy. Yes, they do surprise us a lot. They do surprise us a lot. Good surprises, too. Jesus. No, out of all the predictions that were made for 0.5, none of them were really correct at all. Out of all the ones that I saw, including my own. Like, I was way off base of what I thought was going to happen. I thought we were going to get something very similar to the PoE1 Atlas, because they have a tendency to, like, test things out in PoE1 for PoE2. So that's what I thought we were going to get, was something similar to that. Yeah. Full launch. We kind of already expected it. Yeah, they were like, all the predictions are so far off, dude. It's crazy. We already kind of expected the full release to be in December though, because of ExileCon and stuff. But all right, guys. That's it for me for the night, man. We'll pick this back up tomorrow, and we'll get ascended and get this build put together and stuff. So I will see you guys back on tomorrow night. Thanks for hanging